Molly Lane with the ball passed over to Lexi Draper, around the horn to Sophie Brister. Over to Molly Lane up at the top of the key, trying to penetrate. Does penetrate, shot, no good. Rebound. Over to Davis. Davis pulls it out. Penetrates, gets the shot up, good. Penetrating shot there by Ella Davis, 5'4" junior guard for MRA. Molly Lane brings it into the front court. Got to penetrate all the way down the layup. Good driving layup from Molly Lane, and Kirk trails 15-5. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Sorry for the delay. Davis around to Thompson. Thompson backs it out. Gets it around to Vincent. Vincent over to Man. Man misses a three-point shot, gets it up Molly Lane into the front court. She tried to penetrate, cut off. Draper around to Beisel, around to Brister. Brister over to Beisel, back up the top of the key, and they reset with Molly Lane. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Kirk trails 15-5 to MRA. MRA Patriots, one of the top teams in the state. And coach is going to call a timeout. Call a 30-second timeout. Back in 30 seconds here on Star 92.
Family Health Clinic of Grenada's mission is to provide personalized, high-quality care on an as-needed or preventative basis. They are a full-service family practice offering primary care, well child exams, annual sports and DOT physicals, full lab testing, diabetes management, and women's health care in a friendly, relaxed atmosphere. Family Health Clinic with Jennifer Goss and Rebecca Franklin, Sunset Drive, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders and Raiderettes.
Welcome back here to the Kirk tournament. Girls game. They had a couple of games that went early, and I wasn't notified of that. And so a game that supposed to start at 6:30 must have started around 6 o'clock. I apologize for not being here, but Kirk trails 15-5. We're still in the first quarter. Draper gets the ball on the wing over to Beisel. Abby gets it around to Molly up at the top of the key. She's going to get it to Brister. Ball's going to be stolen for us by Redding. Redding's going to get it in to Hancock. Hancock has it stolen by Abby Beisel. Beisel's going to bring it into the front court. Tries to penetrate. She's cut off. Gets her on the wing to Draper. She's going to penetrate. Stops. Back out to Deffenbaugh, who's in the game, Grace Deffenbaugh. Over on the wing to Brister. She's going to penetrate. Back to Molly Lane around the corner. She's knocked to her feet by Evie Ewing. That is the fourth team foul, her first. Abby Grace Campbell's going to check in for Kirk, for Grace Deffenbaugh. Beisel across court to Molly Lane for the layup. Good. Nice pass there from Abby Beisel across court to a cutting Molly Lane for the layup. Kirk cuts the lead to 8. Redding gets it around to Ewing. Ewing gets it over to Redding, sister Redding. She throws up a shot, no good. At the buzzer, no good. So at the end of the first quarter, MRA 15, Kirk Academy 7. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Kirk Academy Raider basketball on Star 92.
Let them carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
Get lost! Lost Pizza in Grenada, that is. A menu filled with appetizers, salads, sandwiches, build your own or signature pizzas, Mississippi Delta hot tamales, dessert, and a new selection of lunch specials is what you're going to find at Lost Pizza. It's an outstanding atmosphere for birthdays as well. No wonder they were voted Mississippi Magazine's best pizza in 2019. 601 Old Hickory Drive. Open 7 days a week. Go Kirk Raiders and Raiderettes from everyone at Lost Pizza in Grenada.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy, and just beginning the second quarter. Kirk Academy trails 15-7 in the Madison Ridgeland Academy Lady Patriots, one of the top teams in the state. There's a lot of outstanding teams here at the Kirk tournament. Leak Academy, obviously, year in, year out, one of the top teams in the girls division. MRA, top 6A division school. Kirk Academy will have the ball to start the second quarter. Marley Lane gets the inbound pass. She walks it into the front court. Guarded by Ewing. Gets it over Abby Grace Campbell up top of the key. Molly going to penetrate. Throws up a running jumper in the lane. No good. Going to chase down her own rebound over there to Beisel. Beisel gets it back to Molly. On the wing to Beisel. Try to get it to cutting Abby Grace Campbell, but she was cut off and the pass was stolen by Thompson. Thompson to Ewing. Ewing back out to Thompson, around to Redding. Redding looks to penetrate. She's cut off. Back to Ewing, around to Thompson. Thompson down low. Is going to be a foul on Abby Grace Campbell. Number 5, Caroline Redding. Got 2 Redding sisters here, I believe. Allie Redding and Caroline Redding. Freshman and a sophomore, so they're not twins. She'll miss the first, she'll have a second. And that was going to be off, no good. Rebound going to be Vincent. Vincent back to Redding, or over to Thompson. Thompson around to Vincent. Vincent gets it to Ewing, around to Thompson. She's going to penetrate. Goes in for the left-handed layup. Gets by Sophie Brister, and layup 2 for Madison Ridgeland. Molly Lane gets the ball up the top of the key, around to Abby Weissel. Gets it over to Brister, swings it around to Molly. Had a cutter. Gets it over to Abby Grace, up to Draper. Across to Beisel. She's going to try to penetrate, cut off. Gets it back to Abby Grace. Back to Molly Lane to start. She's thought about penetrating, pulls it back out over to Brister. Brister's going to have it knocked out of her hands by Caroline Redding. And it'll be back to Kirk Academy on their side. Brister gets the inbounds pass. Gets it on the wing to Draper. Draper being caught by Thompson. Has the ball stolen by Thompson. Thompson's going to go coast to coast and throw up the left-handed layup, and she's going to call a foul. So it'll be foul on Draper, her first. Team 6. Thompson to the line to shoot 1. And that's a brick. Rebounded by Draper. 19-7, 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. Molly Lane looks to penetrate to her right. She gets the screen. Throws up and shot. No good. Rebound Brister. Sophie with a nice rebound. Long shot. No good. Rebound. Going to be Vincent. Vincent's going to get it to Thompson. Thompson over to Redding. She throws up a shot. No good. They're going to call a foul on Brister. KK Bailey wants to check in. Sophie Brister, that's her second. Redding to shoot the 2 free throws. 19-7, Kirk trails. No good. 3 or 4 in a row. Number 24, Davis checks in alongside number 15, Kate Mann. Starting lineup back in for Madison Ridgeland. KK Bailey checks in for Draper. Off the back iron, no good. High rebound for Beisel. Poor free throw shooting there by MRA. Beisel goes all the way coast to coast. Bucket. Good. A blocking foul. She'll go to the line to shoot an extra one. Foul on 31, Vincent. It'll be Abby Beisel to the line to shoot the old-fashioned three-point play. She dribbles, shoots, and swishes it in, and a three-point play for Abby Beisel, and Kirk cuts the lead 19-10. Quickly into the front court is Davis. Davis on the wing. Oh, wide open. Oh, nice block from behind by Abby Grace Campbell. Snuck in there and blocked number 5 Redding shot. Molly Lane penetrates over to a wide open Abby Grace, but she gets it out to Beisel, who throws up a wide open three. Good! And the string music from top of the key from Abby Beisel. And she gets her second three-pointer in a row. Shot from the side, good. Number 15, Kate Mann. Got to get back, get on the defense. 21-13, Kirk down 8-point lead. Had it down to 6 for just a minute. Ewing guarding Molly. She tries to penetrate. She's cut off. Gets it to Brister. Brister wants, coach says, reset it. Molly brings it back out to the court. 4:34 left here in the second quarter. Kirk trails 21-13. Ewing knocked it out of bounds. She's going to be back to Kirk. Number 20, Riley Hancock, center, 6-foot center, checks back in for MRA. Molly Lane passes on the wing to Brister. She cut through, wasn't there. Brister tried to cut through. She was cut off. Ball, Abby Campbell started. Ball taken by KK Bailey. It'll be a jump ball. And it'll be back to MRA. So KK Bailey on the floor scrambling for that ball. So it'll be back to MRA. Davis in the backcourt, going to penetrate. Throws it on the wing to Ewing. She walked with the ball. She thought about shooting and thought about driving, and she took an extra step. So it'll be a turnover from MRA. Back to Kirk. Full court press by MRA. Gets it to Molly Lane. She took too many steps. So it'll be a turnover back to MRA. She caught the ball a little bit high, kind of in some traffic, and couldn't stop and catch her foot down, so she wasn't able to turn it down. So that's going to be Thompson checking in for Ewing for MRA. 4 minutes left here. Kirk trails 21-13. Down low, going to be back out to Davis. Davis looks around, gets around to Thompson. Thompson on the wing to a wide open man. Backside rebound. Stolen back by number 20, Riley Hancock. Abby Grace had it for a minute, but Riley just stole it away from her. 23-13, 10-point lead now for MRA. Wide open Molly Lane from the key. Going to be no good. A little bit short. Out of bounds, back to MRA. 3:27 left here in the first half. Again, MRA, one of the top girls basketball teams in the state. Thompson in the front court. Over to Vincent. Vincent around to Davis. Davis down low. Do it too high for Riley Hancock. Stolen by Abby Beisel. Beisel brings it into the front court. She's got 6 points, I know, off the last two free throw, a three-point play on a drive and a three-point play from behind the line. Molly Lane back on the wing to Brister. Brister going to penetrate. Back to KK Bailey. KK back to Brister. Brister backs it out of there. Gets it in the corner to Beisel. Beisel's going to penetrate. She goes all the way with the left hand. She's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Nice penetrating move there by Abby Beisel. Referee said the girl, number 20, Riley Hancock, got her with her knee. That's her first, team 5th. Lexi Draper will check in here after this first free throw shot. And Beisel is good on the first one. That's 7 straight for her. So it'll be Brister coming out now. Draper comes in for Sophie. Beisel with another free throw. And that one's also good. She's got 8 straight points. Kirk trails by 8, 23-15. Thompson into the front court, over to the referee standing in my way. I can't see. Vincent over to man. Oh, blocked by KK Bailey. That ball taken back by Abby Beisel. She's going to dribble it into the front court. Cross court to Lane. Going to be stolen. Going to be a jump ball. Should be back to Kirk. And it is Kirk ball. Nice hustle there by Molly Lane. KK Bailey on the floor, getting after it, trying to get that tie-up ball and get it back to Kirk. 2:21 left. Kirk trails by 8. Beisel throws it into Campbell. Campbell back to Beisel. Gets it to Molly Lane to set the offense. Coach calls up a play over on the wing to Draper. Draper's going to penetrate. Throws up a running jumper in the lane. No good. Gets her own rebound. Wasn't quite high enough over the arch. Didn't quite get up over the rim. Was right on target, but Molly Lane on the wing looks to penetrate. She's fouled. Nothing called. Draper thought about a long NBA 3, but she backed out of there. KK Bailey had it blocked. She was trying to throw it across court to Abby Beisel. It was blocked out of bounds by MRA. Back to Kirk. Beisel will be throwing the ball inbound. She's got to tighten up her shoe. Shoelace came undone. Beisel looking to throw it in. Gets it in to Draper in the corner. Back over to Beisel. She's going to dribble it out of the corner. And a long shot, no good. Rebound, Hancock. Good block out by Hancock. She was able to get the rebound. Thompson into the front court. It's over the wing to Vincent, around to Davis. She throws up a long 3. No good. Block out by Abby Grace. KK Bailey gets the rebound, dribbles it into the front court, cross court up Molly Lane. 1:18 left here in the first half. Had a quick second quarter here. Not a lot of stoppage plays here. Abby Grace Campbell on the wing. Back over to Molly Lane. She's going to get it around to Beisel. Beisel's going to penetrate, backs it out. 1 minute left here in the half. Over to Molly Lane's going to lose the ball. Thompson's going to get it. She's going to have another breakaway layup. She's good at that. She gets her third breakaway layup. 52 seconds left. Thompson, senior guard for MRA, playing well. 10-footer, no good by Molly Lane. Rebounded. Going to be to Hancock. She goes hard to the drive to the bucket. So a nice driving layup for Hancock. All of a sudden, this is the largest lead for MRA at 12. Right before the half. 20 seconds left. Molly Lane with a driving shot. Good. And we'll see, did it count or not. Molly Lane, offensive foul, no points. She seems to be getting up a little slow, but she's 13 seconds left. Sophie Brister's going to get Molly out. She's got 2 fouls. 13 seconds left. It was a nice driving layup there. So it'll be Thompson coming into the front court. Thompson gets it into the front court. Going to drive. Going to lose the ball. Rebound by Vincent. No good. She'll go to the line to shoot a couple with 1 second left on the clock. It's going to be 1-4. That's Brister. That's her third. So Vincent will go to the line to shoot 2. They've missed several free throws, surprisingly. That one's going to be off as well. They have not shot the free throw well at all. Kirk, on the other hand, has shot well. 1 second left here, 27-15, and that was going to be in and out, no good. Rebound's going to be Beisel. And at the end of the first half, Kirk Academy trails 27-15 to MRA Lady Patriots from down at Jackson. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. Back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Kirk Academy Raiderette basketball on Star 92.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Guarantee Bank and Trust Company Grenada want you to know we are officially in our new building at 1433 Sunset Drive. You'll see the same friendly faces and get the same great service that you've come to expect. At Guarantee Bank, we're a team, not just employees. We share and celebrate with every success and love enthusiastically participating in local events. So as you're out and about today, stop by and have a cup of coffee with us. Guarantee Bank and Trust Company and our new location, 1433 Sunset Drive, Grenada. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. From planting to harvest, hunting to cooking up the catch, they carry pottery, wind chimes, and decorations to make your home country fresh. And look no further than Cross Country Seeds for all of your pet, hunting dog, or farm animal feed and medications. Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. Sunset Loop, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders, from everyone at Cross Country Seeds.
Family Health Clinic of Grenada's mission is to provide personalized, high-quality care on an as-needed or preventative basis. They are a full-service family practice offering primary care, well-child exams, annual sports and DOT physicals, full lab testing, diabetes management, and women's health care in a friendly, relaxed atmosphere. Family Health Clinic with Jennifer Goss and Rebecca Franklin, Sunset Drive, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders and Raiderettes.
Bye-bye.
Let them carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy, where we're in the middle of the Kirk tournament. There have been several games today. If you're not doing anything tomorrow, there'll be games starting at 11 o'clock in the morning and going all the way till around 10 o'clock tomorrow night. The Kirk Academy Raiderettes will be the last game of the evening tomorrow night, starting around 8 o'clock. Apologize for not being on the radio tonight. They were supposed to start the game at 6:30, and I was here about 6, and it was already into the first quarter. So anyway, that's just kind of things happen in tournament. They had a couple of games that they had a running clock, and so those games moved right along, and so those kind of things just happen sometimes. So with that, Kirk Academy is in this tournament, and the boys game will be following this one, so we will have the boys game as well. We will not be carrying the boys game tomorrow afternoon. It is in the middle of the day and kind of hard for folks to get off, and so we're not going to be able to carry the boys game tomorrow afternoon. So come out and support them tomorrow afternoon, I think around 3:30. And then we will have our girls game on, the late game tomorrow night around 8 o'clock. So Kirk Academy Raiderettes playing, again, one of the top teams in the state in the MRA Lady Patriots. They, year in, year out, have a really outstanding ladies basketball team as well as a men's basketball team. They just won the state championship in 6A in football. They have one of the better athletic programs in the state right now, and they put a lot of efforts into their athletic program. Have great facilities. Obviously, have a lot of people to choose from, and they are really doing well. Our Raiderettes are 11-2 on the year. They beat Rossville this past week, and so they are 11-2 currently at the moment, and doing very well themselves, and are setting up for right after Christmas to start playing a lot of games in the conference, and looking to win the conference this year and make a run at a North State, and unless some really strange happens, they will be playing in the state tournament this year. As they have really a solid team led by their starting five is the major players that play most of the time: Molly Lane and Abby Beisel and Sophie Brister, the juniors, and two seniors, Lexi Draper and Abby Grace Campbell. Don't want to forget off the bench, KK Bailey comes off the bench, Grace Deffenbaugh some, and so they do have a good bench as well. And so Grace Summers comes off and plays some, and they are doing well this year. So we're going to take another 1 minute timeout. Back in 1 minute, you're listening to Kirk Academy Raider basketball on Star 92.
Get lost! Lost Pizza in Grenada, that is. A menu filled with appetizers, salads, sandwiches, build your own or signature pizzas, Mississippi Delta hot tamales, dessert, and a new selection of lunch specials is what you're going to find at Lost Pizza. It's an outstanding atmosphere for birthdays as well. No wonder they were voted Mississippi Magazine's best pizza in 2019. 601 Old Hickory Drive. Open 7 days a week. Go Kirk Raiders and Raiderettes from everyone at Lost Pizza in Grenada.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
All right, welcome back here to Kirk Academy, getting ready for the second half. The Raiderettes trails 27-15. I was not able to do any scoring just because of arriving a little bit late, but I do know that Molly Lane had 4 points, and Abby Beisel finished off with 8 straight points to finish off the scoring in that first half for Kirk. And so they will have an opportunity to come out the second half again against a very good coach. Coach Robin planned it. She didn't want to play somebody just to win a game. She purposely challenged this team to again a really good MRA team, and so it gives Kirk a chance to get better, and that's what you want to do. And so it'll be Lane, Campbell, Beisel, Brister, and Lane. And it'll be Thompson, Davis, Mann, Hancock, and Benson for MRA. Down in the corner. Nice give and go there. They put the ball in the corner, and Hancock got the ball on the throwback quickly from Benson and had an easy layup there. Beisel with a 18-footer, no good. Rebound, Molly Lane with a shot, good. Nice rebound and put back by Molly Lane. And it'll be 29-17. Davis on the wing over to Thompson, down low over to Hancock, over on the wing to Davis. She gets it to Benson, back to Thompson, moving the ball around. She throws up a three-pointer and good. Two-pointer. No, that's a two. A long two-pointer by Mann. And it'll be Molly Lane stops, gets it in pass to Beisel, back on the wing to Molly Lane, who's gonna step out of bounds. So it'll be Molly was kind of forced out of bounds, but she went out of bounds. So it'll be back to Kirk. So it'll be back to MRA. MRA, Vincent gets it on the wing to Davis. Davis looking for man. Gets it over to Vincent, down to Thompson, looking back out to a 6-foot center way away from the basket. Davis, man, loses the ball. Going to be taken back by Hancock, but it's going to be stolen back by Beisel. Nice, good defense in there. It's going to be Molly Lane bringing it up at the top of the key. 6:14 left here in the third quarter. Kirk trails 31-17. Molly Lane gets it back up at the top of the key, over the wing to Brister. Looking for a cutter. Nobody there, but cross court to Draper. Draper gets it, try to throw it in to Vincent, but Vincent's going to long shot, no good. Rebound's going to be Davis. Davis throws up shot, no good. Beisel gets it. She brings it out of there quickly. Brings it to the front court. Backs it out. Tried to cross court to Brister, but it's knocked out of there, recovered by Draper. Draper gets it back out to Beisel, up way away from the basket, up near the red circle. Molly Lane's going to take a foot inside the red circle, reset the play. Goes to the right side to Brister. Gets a screen from Beisel. It's going to penetrate, gets it out to a wide open Molly Lane for a 10-footer right in front of the free throw line, and it'll be a timeout MRA. Coach not happy with the defense there. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Kirk so far toe-to-toe with MRA this half, 31-19. Nice set offensive play. They pass the ball over to Brister. Brister got it down low. And then Molly Lane had gone all the way around the court, back into the lane. She got the ball and had about a 9-10 footer, and she nailed it right in front of the basket. So it'll be back to MRA after the timeout. 5:12 left here in the third quarter. Kirk trails 31-19. Thompson is going to bring it into the front court. She brings it. Gets it over on the wing to Vincent. Vincent to Davis. Looking down low. She's going to penetrate. Stops. Hancock gets the ball. Good. 6-foot Hancock with a nice floater from about 10 feet. She's a junior from MRA. Beisel gets it over on the top of the key. Over around to Molly Lane, who dribbles back out to the top of the red circle, tries to get the play going, gets it over to Brister on the left wing, back out to Molly. Molly's going to penetrate, gets it on the wing to Draper for a wide open three. No good. Rebound going to be off of Abby Grace Campbell. She hit her in the head, and she's going to take a shot to the eye with the ball. So Davis comes over and says, "I'm sorry," I believe. And so Abby Grace got popped in the nose, and she's going to come out. KK Bailey's going to check in. Grace Deffengall is going to check in. Davis throws up a shot from three. No good. Rebound, Grace Deffenbaugh. Be Kirk ball. So nice hustle there by Grace Deffenbaugh. Be Kirk ball on the alternating possession. Molly Lane gets the ball into the back court. She's going to maybe facing a half-court trap, and she gets it over to Draper. Draper over to Beisel. Beisel backs it out. Around the top of the key to Draper, back to Brister. Brister's going to get it to Draper. Referee standing right in my way, can't see. Cross court to Deffenbaugh. Throws up a shot. Oh, she would have blocked over the back. I believe it's going to be 20. Hancock. Grace Deffenbaugh went up strong with the ball, but she was fouled. It's going to be Hancock And that's the first team foul this half and her second foul. Grace Deffenbaugh goes to the line to shoot a couple. And that one, it didn't have much arch on it. It did roll off to the left. They get a little more arch on the ball. That one looks a little better and it's good. So it makes 1 out of 2 free throws for Grace Deffenbaugh. Thompson's going to bring it in, walk it up into the front court. 3:37 left. Kirk trails 33-20. Over on the wing to Davis. Davis cut off by Molly Lane. Gets it over to Thompson. Thompson's going to throw it to nowhere land, and it's going to go out of bounds, be a turnover. Somebody was supposed to be there, and they weren't. So it'll be back to Kirk Academy. Beissel's going to get it in the lane. Molly's going to walk it up. Brings it into the front court. Gets it over to Beisel. Beisel is going to be dribbling over to the right side, setting up a play. Gets it over to Molly Lane. She's got a little height advantage on Thompson if she were to take her down. Molly tries to penetrate. She's cut off. Gets it over to Draper. Draper's going to penetrate. Gets it over to on the wing to Molly. Gets it over in the corner to Beisel, who's going to penetrate. Goes up with a left-handed shot. No good. Rebound, Hancock. Didn't quite have enough effort there. Energy, that left-handed shot. Nice penetrating move, though. 2:37 left here. Kirk trails 33-20. Been a couple of quick quarters. Down in the corner to Davis. She's going to penetrate. She's going to be a foul on the floor against Molly Lane, I believe. She was leaning. Yeah, it's going to be a foul on Molly Lane. So we got wholesale substitution. All 5 new players for MRA. So it'll be a whole new team for MRA. Number 4, Grace Mansell. 21, Allie Redding. Ewing. Down low to other Redding sister. Over to Redding. Gets it. Goes all the way to the bucket. No good. Rebound, Molly Lane. Molly Lane's going to take off. She's going to go coast to coast with the shot. Good. And the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot +1. Great speed, even with the ball in her hand. The trailing, I believe that was 35. Presley Hughes could not catch up where KK Bailey's going to check in for Grace Deffenbaugh. Good few minutes there in for Grace Deffenbaugh. Abby Grace Campbell still on the bench from getting hit in the eye with the basketball. Molly Lane with the shot. No good. It's going to be a quick interest into the lane from number 35. So Presley, it's not been her possession here. She's going to have 2 violations, a foul, and then she's going to go into the lane too fast. And she stays there that time, and Molly takes advantage of it, gets the old-fashioned 3-point play. So Presley stops early, gets it over to Ewing. Ewing going to have a ball stolen by KK Bailey. She's going to have it stolen back by Presley. Gets it over to Mansell. Cross court, going to be timeout. Timeout, MRA. Going to be a full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute here on Star 92.
Guarantee Bank and Trust Company Grenada want you to know we are officially in our new building at 1433 Sunset Drive. You'll see the same friendly faces and get the same great service that you've come to expect. At Guarantee Bank, we're a team, not just employees. We share and celebrate with every success and love enthusiastically participating in local events. So as you're out and about today, stop by and have a cup of coffee with us. Guarantee Bank and Trust Company and our new location, 1433 Sunset Drive, Grenada. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. From planting to harvest, hunting to cooking up the catch, they carry pottery, wind chimes, and decorations to make your home country fresh. And look no further than Cross Country Seeds for all of your pet, hunting dog, or farm animal feed and medications. Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. Sunset Loop, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders, from everyone at Cross Country Seeds.
Back here to Kirk Academy. We're in the middle of the Kirk Academy Christmas tournament here at Kirk Academy. MRA and Kirk Academy. Kirk trails by 10. They've been actually outscored the Lady Patriots this second half, and by 2. They were played really well. Number 21, Redding, going to penetrate, goes all the way to the bucket, throws up a driving layup. Good by Allie Redding, a 5'9" freshman, with a nice move to the basket. She's a big, tall girl, almost 5'9", looks a little short. Molly Lane going to be graded by Ewan. Gets it down the corner to Brister. Brister's going to get it up back over to Beisel up at the top of the key. She almost penetrated. And it'll be back to Molly Lane. Set up the play. She gets the screen, drives up, going to be fouled. 2 shots. Molly Lane going to the basket. Going to be fouled on number 21, Redding, Allie Redding. And it'll be Molly Lane to the line to shoot 2 shots. So Molly in and rattles around but goes down good. So Molly will have a second one. 1 minute left here in the third quarter. That one, there's a little string music there for Molly Lane, and Kirk's cut it back to 10, 25 to 35. Going to be number 35, gets it to Redding. Redding on the wing to her sister for a shot, no good. Redding gets her own rebound, no good. It's going to be a call on 22 to KK Bailey. He's going to say it's on the floor. So that's the second team foul, her first. Ball stolen by Brister. Brister brings it into the front court. Nice steal by Sophie Brister. Abby Beisel brings it to the front court over to Draper, who penetrates, gets it out on the wing to KK Bailey, who's going to penetrate. Throws up a shot, no good, and she'll be over the back. Be her second quick foul. Her second, team third. 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Number 35, Hughes going to bring it. She's double teamed. It's going to be stolen by KK Bailey. Number 4, Grace Mansell's going to have to foul her to run into her, so it'll be a foul on Mansell. That's a 4th team foul on MRA. That's her first. Be white ball on the side. Abby Beisel going to be throwing it in. She's looking. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. This will be Abby Beisel throwing it in again. Hughes, big tall arms. Gets it over to KK Bailey. KK Bailey going to high 4 low. 8 seconds. Molly Lane penetrating. Gets it back to Beisel for the open shot. No good at the end of the third quarter. Nice quarter for Kirk Academy. They stayed, actually cut the lead down from 12 to 2. So, you okay, Abby Grace? All right. So it'll be Kirk Academy trailing by 10. Back in 1 minute here on Star 92.
Let them carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
Get lost! Lost Pizza in Grenada, that is. A menu filled with appetizers, salads, sandwiches, build your own or signature pizzas, Mississippi Delta hot tamales, dessert, and a new selection of lunch specials is what you're going to find at Lost Pizza. It's an outstanding atmosphere for birthdays as well. No wonder they were voted Mississippi Magazine's best pizza in 2019. 601 Old Hickory Drive. Open 7 days a week. Go Kirk Raiders and Raiderettes from everyone at Lost Pizza in Grenada.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy, start of the fourth quarter. Kirk had a good quarter that time. They actually outscored MRA that quarter. Starting five back in for MRA. Starting five in for Kirk. Abby Grace Campbell okay after hitting the head with a basketball. Man gets it over to Vincent. Vincent up at the top of the key, around to Davis. Davis is going to get it over on the wing to Mann, back to Vincent, over to Davis, just passing the ball back and forth. Vincent back to Thompson. Thompson gets it around to Vincent. They're just passing around the top of the key, nothing really fancy. Looking for a penetrating shot, and they are able to, finally, that's what you want to do. You want to create enough passes where you get just enough to get by your man. And with man-to-man defense, you have a good chance of getting all the way to the basket, and that's what Davis did. And she got a bucket, 37-25. Kirk trails by, had a wide open Molly, and she missed her. But number 10 was Thompson, couldn't hold on to it. Abby was wide open. Molly was wide open, just couldn't quite get it to her quite in time. Brister with the ball in bounds, gets it over to Grace Campbell. Abby looks around Molly. Molly's going to try to, thought about penetrating. She backs it out of there. Gets it over to Brister. Brister penetrates, gets it over to Lexi Draper. Draper gets it back to Beisel, who penetrates, goes all the way to the basket. Nice block by Hancock. That was really a nice block. Going to be over to Thompson again, just throws it to nowhere, and it'll be a turnover back to Kirk. So trying to run the fast break, a little bit too good there. 6 foot Hancock there was a nice block for MRA. Beisel penetrates down the right side, gets it back to Molly Lane. She's going to get it on the wing to Beisel. Beisel's going to penetrate. She's cut off. Gets it back out to Draper. Draper's going to try to penetrate. She's cut off. Gets it to Brister. Brister back to Draper. They're just good defense by both of these clubs. Brister on the top of the key over to Beisel, around to Campbell. Campbell back to Abby Bison. They reset the play there. 5:51 left here in the fourth quarter. Molly Lane trying to get something going. She makes a nice move, goes all the way to the bucket. She's going to have a charging foul, and that'll be her fourth. And it'll be 5:42 left, and Molly's got 4 fouls. So it'll be, got to play it safe here for her. Thompson into the front court, over to Davis. Man around the half court. Thompson back to Davis for a wide open 3. No good. Rebound's going to be Molly Lane. She's going to go to the ground, be traveling. And it'll be a turnover back to MRA. She went to the ground, couldn't stop. I don't know. I thought they usually had a turnover or something, but she just went straight to the ground. They called a turnover. It'll be back to Thompson with MRA. She looking to penetrate against Brister. Vincent gets it around the corner to Thompson, to Davis. Davis, she took a step. Good call, Mr. Ref. So it'll be a turnover back to Kirk. 5:07 left here in the fourth quarter. Kirk trails 37-25. So it'll be Molly Lane. Brings it in the front court. Coach calls Savannah. Over on the wing to Beisel. Back to Draper, out to Abby Grace Campbell. Too hard. It's going to be backcourt violation. Be back to MRA. So trying to work the offense a little. Had a little pass that just went quite over the head and wasn't quite there. So it'll be a turnover back to MRA. Thompson brings it into the front court. She's looking to penetrate. She's cut off there. She's going to go that left-handed drive. No good. Vincent gets a rebound. Wide open man. No good. Rebound. Sophie Brister get high to get the rebound. Brings it into the front court. Going to try to penetrate. She's cut off. Back to Beisel, on the left wing. Gets it over to Molly Lane. Grace Steffenball's checking in at her first chance. Beisel gets it over to Draper on the wing. Gets it over to Campbell, over to Brister, around to Molly Lane. Wide open Beisel. Thought about a three, but she backed out of there. Gets it over on the wing to Abby Grace. Abby Grace back to Molly. 3:52 left. Kirk trails by 12. Gonna penetrate. Goes all the way. Gets it back out to Molly had it up at the elbow. No good. It's gonna be out of bounds off of. I thought it was off for MRA. Grace Steffenball is gonna check in for Abby Grace. Here we come with the whole new subs for MRA again. Second five. And a little bit of drop off, not a whole lot from the first five to the second five. Kirk obviously doesn't have that kind of depth. Hughes brings it in to the front court, over on the wing to Ewing. Ewing over to Redding. Redding down low, back out to Vincent. Over to Hughes. Hughes to Redding. Redding over to Ewing. Ewing gets it back to try to penetrate his Redding, but she's cut off there by good defense there by Abby Beisel. Gives it to her sister, Redding. Back out to Hughes. Hughes looks around, wants to penetrate. She's cut off, gets it down low. Going to have a reach-in foul over the back by Deffenbaugh. So it'll be their fifth team foul. And her second. Redding gets it down low against Draper and goes up strong for the basket. Good. Molly Lane, 2:42 left here. Brister looks to penetrate. Goes up high. Good. Nice little move by Sophie Brister. Just went up among the trees and just drove it up in there for the nice layup by Sophie Brister. Hughes over to Redding. Redding over in the corner to her sister. Allie Redding. Rebound Molly Lane. A missed shot there by Hughes. Molly gets it in there in the traffic. Gets it back out to Draper. Draper on the wing to Beisel. She's going to penetrate. Goes all the way to the basket. Try to go with the left-hand reverse layup. Couldn't get it to go. Redding's going to throw it out of bounds. Should be Kirk's ball. So it'll be good defense there by Draper. Lexi had a nice defense there. Brister throws the ball in to Molly. Molly up at the top of the key, over to KK Bailey. Going to penetrate. She's cut off. Throws a shot up. No good. Going to go in the corner, and Redding's going to protect it. Goes out of bounds. So about 12-footer there by KK wasn't able to go in. Hughes is going to bring it into the front court. Gets it over to Redding. Down low to Allie Redding, and misses a shot. No good. Gets it back out to Ewing. Ewing down the corner to the other Redding sister. Good defense there by Kirk. Redding over to Hughes. Hughes around to Ewing. She's wide open. She's going to penetrate. Gets it out to Allie Redding, who's going to penetrate. Mansell's going to get it. She's going to have it knocked away. Gets it back again. 51 seconds left. Kirk trails 27-39. Going to be rebounded by Mansell, and she'll go back up and be fouled by Deffenbaugh. 43 seconds left here. Grace Mansell, sophomore in and out, no good. I'm sure Coach will do some free throw practicing with these girls. They have missed a lot of free throws. It could be almost out of hand. More than it is. Rebound's going to be over to Brister, ahead to Molly Lane. Molly Lane's going to stop. Gets it back to Abby Bison for the three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Caroline Redding. She's going to try to go coast to coast, and she does. And nice move by Caroline Redding. And Molly Lane's going to bring it into the front court. Gets it over on the wing to Bison for another three-pointer. Short, no good. Rebound, Deffenbaugh. She's going to throw it. Going to go past all of us. 10 seconds left here. Kirk put up a valiant effort here. Third quarter, they came out and outscored MRA and played very well tonight. Just really a lot of depth on this MRA team. 8 seconds left. 5 seconds left. And that's going to be the ball game. Kirk Academy will fall 41-27. I will try to get some scoring for you in a little while. But Kirk Academy is going to fall to 11-3. They will play tomorrow night. Let's see. They play tomorrow night against Riverfield down south. They're a 4A team, just like Kirk. And Coach said she wanted to put them on the schedule just to see what some of the South teams are like. So they invited Riverfield from Louisiana up here, and they will play them tomorrow night around 8 o'clock. I know tonight's game was supposed to start at 6:30, but it did not. And it'll be Kirk Academy and Indiahola Academy here next in the boys' game. We're going to take a 2-minute break. Back in 2 minutes, you're listening to Kirk Academy Raider basketball on Star 92.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Guarantee Bank and Trust Company Grenada want you to know we are officially in our new building at 1433 Sunset Drive. You'll see the same friendly faces and get the same great service that you've come to expect. At Guarantee Bank, we're a team, not just employees. We share and celebrate with every success and love enthusiastically participating in local events. So as you're out and about today, stop by and have a cup of coffee with us. Guarantee Bank and Trust Company and our new location, 1433 Sunset Drive, Grenada. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. From planting to harvest, hunting to cooking up the catch, they carry pottery, wind chimes, and decorations to make your home country fresh. And look no further than Cross Country Seeds for all of your pet, hunting dog, or farm animal feed and medications. Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. Sunset Loop, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders, from everyone at Cross Country Seeds.
Family Health Clinic of Grenada's mission is to provide personalized, high-quality care on an as-needed or preventative basis. They are a full-service family practice offering primary care, well-child exams, annual sports and DOT physicals, full lab testing, diabetes management, and women's health care in a friendly, relaxed atmosphere. Family Health Clinic with Jennifer Goss and Rebecca Franklin, Sunset Drive, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders and Raiderettes.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy. We're getting ready for Kirk Academy and Indiahola Academy. Kirk Academy boys led by Coach David Matuzak. Coach Alan Hill, longtime coach for Indiahola. And Kirk looking for their first win on the season. They have got some new players, and they are doing playing harder, and they just have not had a lot of practices. They finally have been able to practice some since they played football so long. They missed out on a lot, but they are going to finally have an opportunity to get some practice in and hopefully start getting some wins there for Coach Matuzak. So it will be the last game of the night here at the Kirk tournament. They have had a number of games today, and a couple of those actually went really quick, and so they moved up the game a little bit early on us, and I apologize again for that, but we'll try to do better than that next time. So it'll be Kirk Academy and Indiahola Academy here coming up in just a few minutes. We're going to take another 2-minute timeout, and we'll be back with your starting lineups. You're listening to Kirk Academy Raider basketball on Star 92. Who are your starters, Coach?
AJ, Hudson, Chris, Lane, and Richard.
Okay. Huh? Yeah. We're sorry about that. We had a little miscommunication there. We're still on the air here live. Sorry about that. But okay, so we're getting ready for the Kirk boys game here, the last game of the tournament. I mean, tonight's tournament. This is a 2-day tournament, and the Kirk Academy will be playing around 3:30 tomorrow afternoon. We will not be bringing that game to you due to just some conflicts in the middle of the day. But we will have the girls' game tomorrow night around 8 o'clock as they will be playing Riverfield Academy from Louisiana. And we'll see a Southern team. Again, Kirk really is trying to get back on the winning streak. They have not had a win since 2019. That sounds like a long time ago, but they went, I guess maybe the early part of 2020. But it's been, they went last season without any wins at all. And, of course, they were not able to practice really much at all until after Thanksgiving due to the boys' football team having so much success. And a lot of them are on the team. And so they were unable to practice and just didn't have 3 or 4 players, and they've had some hurt, had some players with the flu. And so they have really struggled here, and but they're getting back into shape. And hopefully we'll get into the win column here soon for Coach David Matuzak. Cole Bailey and Cole Bailey and Houston Maddox are back tonight in the starting lineups. And we're just got about 4 minutes here before the game starts. And we had a little bit of an early game start with the girls' game. They fell to a really good MRA team, and so they will play tomorrow night against Riverfield, Louisiana, one of the 4A teams that they may see down the road, possibly in the state tournament. And so, want to just take a look at them and. We will, Kirk boys again trying to get their first win. This tournament has a lot of top-notch teams here. Leak Academy, traditionally one of the strongest boys and particularly girls team. And they they played earlier today. Central Holmes Academy had one of the stronger girls team in the. They went a long way last year and made the overall tournament last year, but they had 5 seniors and they all graduated, and so they lost some off their team last year. So it'll be some good teams here. Bio Academy plays here. They're a really solid team. So a lot of good teams here for playing in this tournament. So we are going to finally take let's take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Kirk Academy Raider basketball on Star 92.
Let them carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
Get lost! Lost Pizza in Grenada, that is. A menu filled with appetizers, salads, sandwiches, build your own or signature pizzas, Mississippi Delta hot tamales, dessert, and a new selection of lunch specials is what you're going to find at Lost Pizza. It's an outstanding atmosphere for birthdays as well. No wonder they were voted Mississippi Magazine's best pizza in 2019. 601 Old Hickory Drive. Open 7 days a week. Go Kirk Raiders and Raiderettes from everyone at Lost Pizza in Grenada.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy. We're just about ready for basketball. They blow the horn there. We'll be playing here in just a minute. This is a old rivalry there back in the early 2000s. There were a lot of good games between Kirk Academy and Indiahola Academy. They fought hard on the football field and on the basketball court and the baseball field. And Indiahola, led by Coach Hill, a veteran coach, been at Indiahola for a number of years, and Coach David Matuzak in his first year, and again Kirk trying to get their first win of the season, and we're just about ready to make the announcement for our starting lineups. First of all, for Cole Farrell for Indiahola Academy. Number 2, E.J. Hall. Number 4, Chevelle Brown. Number 15, Trip Strong. Number 32, Jeff Rainey. So Rainey, Strong, Brown, Hall, and Farrell starting for Indiahola. Chris Bradford gets a start for Kirk. Number 2, Hudson Maddox. Number 3, A.J. Wren. Number 12, Richard Flaunt. Number 23, Lane Goss. So it'll be Bradford, Maddox, Flaunt, Goss, and Wren. So Kirk, again, looking for their first win. And it gets to a point where you pressure yourself so much and try to do too many things, and just hard to just play good basketball when you just want to win so bad, and just not been able to get a win. But maybe they can break through tonight. So it looks like it'll be Chris Bradford up against E.J. Hall. Hall, Indiahola definitely has a size advantage tonight. Chris giving up 3 or 4 inches, and Hall easily gets a tip back to Rainey, gets it back to Cole Farrell. Farrell brings it into to Trip Strong for a long 3-pointer. Good right off the bat. Trip Strong gets a three-pointer. And it'll be Bradford bringing it into the front court. Down low to Lane Goss. Lane gets it back out to Maddox. Maddox back to Goss. Back out to Bradford. Down low to nice pass down in there low to Richard Flaught. And Richard gets his first bucket. And we're 3-2, Kirk. Brown brings it into the front court. Over to number 2, Hall. Ball blocked from behind. They're going to say it's a foul on A.J. Wren, I believe. A.J. Wren with the foul. Sends number 4, Brown, to the free throw line. And it is good. Second free throw is also good. 2 free throws for Chevelle Brown. Indianola leads 5-2. Bradford brings it into the front court. He's at the top of the key. Going to have the ball lose for a minute, but it's going to be number 2, Maddox hustled down there to get the back. Wren with a three-pointer, no good. Trip Strong gets it in the corner. Over to try to throw it too high. So it'll be a turnover back to Kirk Academy. Bradford brings it into the front court. Over to Goss, to Maddox for the layup. Good. Nice driving layup there by Hudson Maddox. Gets his first bucket. Kirk trails 5-4. Trip Strong out on the wing. Gets it over to Farrell. Farrell on the wing to E.J. Hall for a long shot. No good. Backside rebound by Lane Goss. A.J. Wren brings it into the front court. Over on the wing to Flaught. Back to A.J. Wren. Throws up a shot. No good. Backside rebound by Farrell. Farrell long down to rebound by, tried to throw it into Rainey. Rainey went over to off the backboard right into the hands of Lane Goss. So it'll be Chris Bradford down to Richard Flaught, who goes up strong for the bucket. Kirk takes a 6-5 lead. Nice drive, penetrating layup by Goss. Matthew McWhorter wants to check in. E.J. Hall for Indianola way away from the bucket. Over on the wing to Farrell. He's going to have a reach-in foul by Wren again. Going to be Taylor Leverett having to check in for A.J. after 2 quick fouls on A.J. Matthew McWhorter's going to check in for Goss, I believe. And so it'll be Indianola ball on the side. Kirk up 6-5 with 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Ball's going to be stolen by Hudson Maddox with the layup. Good. Hudson Maddox with the layup. Got his second basket. Kirk up 8-5. Farrell over to Rainey. Rainey, ball stolen by Hudson Maddox again. He's going to go. Going to be, it'll be charging. It's a charging foul on Hudson Maddox. So it'll be turnover and back to Indianola Academy. So that was a close call. Could have gone either way. 8-5, Kirk, 4:30 left. Chevelle Brown, number 30, Braden Kimball's checked in for Indianola. Going to be down. Going to be 3-second call on Indianola, so it'll be a turnover back to Kirk. So it'll be Chris Bradford bringing the ball into the front court. Over to Flout, over to Maddox. Over on to Flout on the wing. Tries to penetrate. Gonna lose it. Matthew McCorder gets it back to Bradford. Bradford throws up a shot. Good off the backboard. Chris Bradford, the bank was open, and he got a 2, and Kirk's up 10-5. Cole Bailey's going to check in. And it'll be Taylor Leverett also checked in a while ago. Going to be a long shot by Farrell. No good. Going to penetrate. Goes up for a shot. No good. Rebound. Flout goes up high. Going to be jump ball. Should be back to Kirk on alternating possession. So Flout's going to check out, and Cole Bailey checks in. 10-5, Kirk with 3:33 left. Let's see, number 14 checks in. Remel Bolden checks in for going to be a traveling call on Hudson. It's going to be turnover. 10-5, Kirk up 3:24 left here in the first quarter. Bolden. His brother was a really good basketball player here. So was Kimball, had a brother that was really good. T.K. Bolden. Ramil Bolden on the wing. Down low to Farrell. Farrell on the penetrate. Gets it over across to E.J. Hall. And he's going to be rebounded in there by Brown. Brown gets it over to Farrell. Farrell's going to lose the ball. Going to be stolen by going to be a rebound, driving layup by Chris Bradford there. Nice outlet pass by Hudson Maddox, and Kirk is up 12-5, the best they've looked in a long, long time. Going to be a 14 is going to be throw it up, no good. Rebound Matthew McWhorter gets it over to Cole Bailey. Cole Bailey's going to bring it into the front court. Stops, jump, shoot, no good. E.J. Hall. E.J. Hall is going to throw up a left-handed layup, good. Breaks up a nice little run there by Kirk. They're still up by 5, 12-7 with 2:09 left here in the first quarter. Bradford being guarded by Bolden. Bailey gets it over to Bradford. McWhorter's going to set a screen. Throws up a shot by Bradford. Good. Chris Bradford from just inside the free three-point line. He has his 6th point already, and Kirk's up 14-7. Farrell is going to be guarded by Leverett. Gets it over to Bolden. Bolden gets across court to Brown. Brown backs it out of there. Being guarded by Cole Bailey. Gets it over the wing to Farrell. Farrell looking down low. Coach going to call a timeout. So it'll be 30-second timeout by Indianola. So we'll just keep it right here. Kirk Academy up 14-7 here in the first quarter. Kirk has looked really, really good. They could be up by 2 more. Had a call that could have gone either way on a driving layup, but I have Bradford for 6, Maddox for 4, and Flout with 4, and that should be 14 if my math is correct. 8 plus 6 is 14 for Indianola. E.J. Hall has 2, Chevelle Brown has 2, and Tripp Strong hit a 3-pointer just literally seconds into the game. And he's been on the bench for a while now. 1:10 left here in the first quarter. Brown brings it in. Over to Bolden. Indianola gets it over to ball's going to be almost stolen by Hudson Maddox again. Hudson's had a good first quarter. Number 30, Braden Kimball in. Hall over to Brown. Brown looks to set the offense up at the top of the key. 50 seconds left. Farrell looking, gets it over to Kimball. Back around to E.J. Hall. E.J. Hall got a mismatch, and he's going to penetrate. Those are a poor shot, no good. Going to be rebounded to Cole Bailey. It's going to be off of Cole Bailey. Nice hustle play there by number 14, Ramel Bolden. So he was able to knock it off Cole. Good outlet pass there by Maddox. Just couldn't quite finish it. 27 seconds left. Kirk up 14-7. Farrell looking inside. And it's going to be cut off. Gets it on the wing to Bolden. Bolden down low to going to be a foul on 10, Cole Bailey. 2 shots for number 30, Braden Kimball. That's the 4th team foul. Indianola doesn't have a foul here with 8 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one's going to be no good. And so it was going to be Kimball who misses 2. 5 seconds. E.J. Hall drives all the way to layup. No good. Basket's going to count at the buzzer. So we'll be back in 30 seconds. Kirk Academy up 14-9. You're listening to Kirk Academy Raider basketball on Star 92.
Guarantee Bank and Trust Company Grenada want you to know we are officially in our new building at 1433 Sunset Drive. You'll see the same friendly faces and get the same great service that you've come to expect. At Guarantee Bank, we're a team, not just employees. We share and celebrate with every success and love enthusiastically participating in local events. So as you're out and about today, stop by and have a cup of coffee with us. Guarantee Bank and Trust Company and our new location, 1433 Sunset Drive, Grenada. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy. We're in the last game of the night. Kirk Academy Raiders and the Indianola Academy Colonels. Kirk up 14-9 here, just about to start the second quarter. The Raiderettes just played Madison Regional Academy, one of the top teams in the state, and really played well through 3 quarters, kind of wore down. MRA played 10 girls a lot, and they really kind of finished strong, but Kirk held on and played well, and just some good experience for them against a really, really solid team. And like it'll be Indianola ball to start the quarter, so that was a big bucket there right before the buzzer. Farrell, Kimball, Hall, Brown, and Bolden in for Indianola. Goss, Bradford, Bailey, Maddox, and Taylor Leverett in for Kirk. Farrell got a wide open. He walked, nothing called, no good. Rebound is Hudson Maddox ahead to Bradford. Bradford holds things up. Good rebound by Hudson Maddox. Hudson Maddox looks strong. Cole Bailey thought about a 3-pointer shot, short, no good. Going to be a foul. Nice ball there. Layla Leverett with the basketball. It's going to be fouled by number 4, Chevelle Brown. So Taylor Leverett's going to go to the line to shoot 2. So A.J. Wren's got 2 fouls, and he's going to be checking back in. And that was off the side of the rim. No good. So Leverett. Wren's going to check in for Cole Bailey. So it'll be a couple of substitutions back for Tripp Strong and number 12. Oh, boy, I don't have a number 12. Well, I don't have a number 12 for Indianola, so I don't think that's Abel Williamson. Farrell. 1 out of 2 for Taylor, 15-9. Cole, A.J. Wren guarding Tripp Strong in the corner. Over to Bolden. penetrate. Throws up a shot, no good. Knocked out. Farrell throws up a shot, good. Cole Farrell. And it'll be Kirk's smallest lead in quite some time, 15-11. Indianola fighting back in this one. Goss down low. Gets up, shot in and out, no good. Rebound Williamson. Gets it over to Brown. Matthew McWhorter is going to check back in. Trip strong on the wing, down low to A.J. Hall. And overshot, no good. Rebound in the corner by Farrell. Farrell throws up a driving layup, no good. Rebound Maddox. Maddox is going to bring it into the front court. Over to Leverett, down to A.J. Wren, who's going to penetrate, go all the way for the, gets it back to Maddox. Good rebound there for Hudson Maddox. He put it back up and in, 6 points. Be back to Indianola Academy. So it'll be stolen by Maddox. He's got a breakaway layup. Layup good. Hudson Maddox for 2 more. 19-11. It'll be Farrell bringing it back up into the front court. Farrell being guarded by Bradford over on the corner of the wing to Bradford to Strong, Trip Strong. Being guarded by Leverett. Got a 5 count going. He got rid of it. And it'll be over to Williamson. Williamson over to Farrell. Farrell thought about it. He changed his mind. Trip Strong thought about it again. Ball's going up to A.J. Hall. So it'll be Hall with a driving layup. No good. Rebound Maddox. Had to Wren over to Bradford. He's going to penetrate. Throws up a shot. Good. Chris Bradford. 6-0 run for Kirk. Up by 10, 21-11, their largest lead. And it'll be Brown into the front court. Over to Bolden. Bolden gets it over to Farrell. Farrell looking. Got a timeout. Back in 30 seconds. Kirk up 21-11. Back in 30 seconds here on Star 92.
Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. From planting to harvest, hunting to cooking up the catch, they carry pottery, wind chimes, and decorations to make your home country fresh. And look no further than Cross Country Seeds for all of your pet, hunting dog, or farm animal feed and medications. Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. Sunset Loop, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders, from everyone at Cross Country Seeds.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy. Just talking with Abby Beisel. Abby's really played really good basketball for Kirk here lately. And it'll be in the Lola ball. Kirk up with their largest lead of the night, 21-11. And they're almost back at full speed. That makes a big difference here. Ron Hubbard checks in for Kirk. Trip Strong gets it over to Farrell down in the corner to A.J. Hall for a stand-up shot. No good. Rebound, Hudson Maddox. I had Chris Bradford. He goes up strong, but he's fouled. Go to the line to shoot 2. That's number 1, Farrell. So it'll be Bradford for 2 shots, and that one's a little string music for Chris Bradford, and he's got 6, 8, 9 points. Hudson Maddox has 8. And off the back iron, no good. High rebound for Farrell. So Kirk is 2 out of 4 from the free throw line. Farrell brings it into the front court. Goes all the way to the bucket, throws up a shot, good. Should have had somebody just let him drive there. Kirk up 22-13. Hudson Maddox over to Matthew McWhorter, back to Hubbard. Going to be a walking call on Hubbard. And it'll be Be Bradford checking in, A.J. Wren. So it'll be back to Indianola. 3:35 left here. Kirk up 22-13. Farrell get into the basketball with the strong, almost stolen there by A.J. Wren. Brown down low to E.J. Hall for a shot, no good. Rebound, Hudson Maddox. Hudson's really on the boards. He's got some size and really jumps well and positions well. Wren down low to going to be a push on number 12 for Indianola. Chris, so that's on Chris Chu. Round to Taylor Leverett with the ball over around to Wren. 2:54 left. Back out on the wing to Hudson Maddox. He throws up a three-pointer. Good! Hudson Maddox with a three. And Kirk with a 12-point lead, their largest lead in the second quarter, maybe in over a year. Ball stolen by Taylor Leverett. He's going to roll coast to coast. Layup no good. Hudson Maddox over to Theron Hubbard. Good! So Ron Hubbard with the bucket. Nice assist there from Hudson Maddox, and Kirk's up 14, 27-13. So it'll trip strong with a long three-pointer, no good. Rebound A.J. Wren. A.J. Wren's going to bring it down. Going to be a charging on number 3. That's his third. So it's going to be a third on A.J. Wren. So it'll be back to Indianola. So 2 minutes left here. Kirk up 14, 27-13. Brown going to bring it into the front court. Man-to-man defense played by Kirk. Farrell looking down low to Rainey. Rainey's tripped strong, thought about a three, but he's going to try to penetrate. Oh, it's blocked by Trip Strong. It's going to be up and down walking by Jeff Rainey. Nice defensive series there by Kirk. So Tripp's going to go out and going to be replaced by number 30, Braden Kimball. Kirk up 27-13, 1:35 left. On the wing to Hubbard. Hubbard gets across court to Maddox. Maddox going to have it stolen by Farrell. Farrell going to be a nice driving by Cole Farrell. He's now got 6. And Kirk's up by 12, 27-15. On the wing to Hudson Maddox. He walked. And it'll be a turnover back to Indianola. 27-15. Kirk up. 1:07 left here in the first quarter. Brown into the front court. Over to Farrell for a long three-pointer. No good. Rebound. Hudson Maddox. Richard Flock going to bring it into the front court. Chris Bradford gets it. Zone being played now by Indianola. Over on the wing to over around to Maddox. Down in the corner to Taylor. Down low to, nice defensive play. Brown, he's going to be carrying the ball. So it'll be a turnover on Brown back to Kirk Academy. Matthew McWhorter's going to get Richard. Going to be. So it'll be 33 seconds left. It'll be to Hudson Maddox, cross court to Taylor Leverett. Down over to Maddox. Cross court, going to be stolen by Hall. Hall's going to have a rebound by Hudson Maddox. Going to be stolen back to Hubbard. Cross court to Bradford with a 3-shot. No good. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Kirk Academy 27, Indiahola 15. We'll be back in 2 minutes, and your Kirk Academy up 27-15. Back in 2 minutes here on Star 92.
Family Health Clinic of Grenada's mission is to provide personalized, high-quality care on an as-needed or preventative basis. They are a full-service family practice offering primary care, well-child exams, annual sports and DOT physicals, full lab testing, diabetes management, and women's health care in a friendly, relaxed atmosphere. Family Health Clinic with Jennifer Goss and Rebecca Franklin, Sunset Drive, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders and Raiderettes. Let them carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
Get lost! Lost Pizza in Grenada, that is. A menu filled with appetizers, salads, sandwiches, build your own or signature pizzas, Mississippi Delta hot tamales, dessert, and a new selection of lunch specials is what you're going to find at Lost Pizza. It's an outstanding atmosphere for birthdays as well. No wonder they were voted Mississippi Magazine's best pizza in 2019. 601 Old Hickory Drive. Open 7 days a week. Go Kirk Raiders and Raiderettes from everyone at Lost Pizza in Grenada.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy, where Kirk Academy has got a halftime lead, maybe for the first time in quite some time. They are playing really good basketball, just playing unselfish basketball, playing good defense against a decent Indiahola team. They have a lot of talent on the floor. They not quite the Indiahola teams we saw there for a few years, but Kirk is really doing a good job tonight. So, recap the scoring. Cole Farrell, their point guard, leads them with 6 points. E.J. Hall with 4 points. And Chevelle Brown with 2 points. And Trip Strong scored the first 3 points of the game, and then he didn't hardly get another shot off, had one blocked right before the end of the half. But Farrell 6, Hall 4, Brown 2, Strong 3 for 15. For Kirk Academy, they're led by Hudson Maddox. Hudson has been sick and had some issues, but he is back on the floor tonight. And he has the only three-pointer. Hudson is a junior, and he's got 11 points, 4 two-pointers, and a three-pointer. Chris Bradford has 4 buckets plus 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. He has 9. Richard Flaunt had a couple of baskets in that first quarter. He has 4. Taylor Leverett off the bench has 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. And he's got 1. And Theron Hubbard with a layup right before the half off the bench, and he's got 2. A.J. Wren did not score. He was plagued with foul trouble. He had 3 in the first half and did not get to play quite a bit. Lane Goss also started, did not score. Hudson also had a ton of rebounds. He may have had close to double-digit rebounds that first half. So really, really good first half for Hudson Maddox. Cole Bailey off the bench did not score. So Kirk 11 for Maddox, 9 for Bradford, 4 for Flaunt, 2 for Hubbard, and 1 for Leverett. 27 for Kirk. So we're going to get one more break in before halftime. We'll take a 2-minute break. You're listening to Kirk Academy Raider basketball on Star 92.
Guarantee Bank and Trust Company Grenada want you to know we are officially in our new building at 1433 Sunset Drive. You'll see the same friendly faces and get the same great service that you've come to expect. At Guarantee Bank, we're a team, not just employees. We share and celebrate with every success and love enthusiastically participating in local events. So as you're out and about today, stop by and have a cup of coffee with us. Guarantee Bank and Trust Company and our new location, 1433 Sunset Drive, Grenada. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. From planting to harvest, hunting to cooking up the catch, they carry pottery, wind chimes, and decorations to make your home country fresh. And look no further than Cross Country Seeds for all of your pet, hunting dog, or farm animal feed and medications. Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. Sunset Loop, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders, from everyone at Cross Country Seeds.
Family Health Clinic of Grenada's mission is to provide personalized, high-quality care on an as-needed or preventative basis. They are a full-service family practice offering primary care, well child exams, annual sports and DOT physicals, full lab testing, diabetes management, and women's health care in a friendly, relaxed atmosphere. Family Health Clinic with Jennifer Goss and Rebecca Franklin, Sunset Drive, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders and Raiderettes. Let them carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy. Kirk Academy up 27-15 after a really good first half, particularly by Hudson Maddox and Chris Bradford. They had 11 and 9 points. Hudson had a lot of rebounds as well. And Kirk, one of their first leads at halftime in quite some time, trying to get their first win in over a year. So big second half for the Raiders to get over the hump, and it'll be Kirk ball to start the second half. Wren, Flaunt, Goss, Maddox, and Bradford for Kirk. Zone defense again. Hudson over to A.J. Wren. Wren back to Maddox. Over to Wren. Shot no good. Rebound's going to be Kimball. Braden Kimball. E.J. Hall over to Brown. Brown into the front court. Farrell, Brown, Rainey, Hall, Kimball for Indianola. Down in the corner to Brown. Brown into Rainey, round to Farrell. Farrell throws up a wild shot. Going to be run down in the corner by Brown. Going to be stolen there by Kirk for a minute. Farrell going to throw up a shot again. No good. Going to be a foul on Richard Flaunt. His first, team first. So Indianola had a bunch of chances there, right there under the basket. Couldn't get any of them to fall. Going to be stolen by Bradford on the inbounds pass. It's going to be a blocking foul on number 4. So it'll be number 4 blue. 2 shots for Chris Bradford at the line. He tried to go around him, and he moved just a little bit there. Good call by the referee. Chris trying to get into double-digit scoring with his 10th point of the night. And he does. Has a nice roll on the ball. So he's now got 2 out of 3 from the free throw line, got 10. Kirk up to 13-point lead. I think they had a 14-point lead as their largest. And he's going to match that with a little string music there from Chris Bradford. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And Kirk's up 14. A.J. Hall caught it and fumbled it a little bit, and he tried with the ball, so it'll be a turnover. Had a little press there by Kirk. So it'll be Bradford. Again, his own defense being played by Indianola into the Goss. Oh, for a three-pointer, no good. Rebound to Kimball in the corner. Maybe threw that up a little bit quick. Kirk up 29-15, 14-point lead. 6:34 left here in the third quarter. Ball's going to be stolen by Goss. Flout's going to bring it up in the front court, gets it over to Bradford. In the front court. Down in the corner to Bradford for A.J. Wren for a three. No good. Backside rebound by Kimball. Farrell's going to come in, get it down to Brown. No good. Rebound to E.J. Hall. He gets the bucket good. E.J.'s now got 6. So going to be thrown in to Hudson Maddox. Gets it back to Bradford. Bradford's going to bring it into the front court. Max into Goss. Goss going to have it stolen by Brown. Brown's going to go all the way to the bucket. Good for a bucket. Quickly down to a 10-point lead is Chevelle Brown. Got his second bucket. So it's going to be over on the wing to Munson Maddox. Maddox over to Bradford. Bradford back to Bradford. Over to Hudson Maddox. He bounced before he took off. So that'll be a travel. It's going to be Matthew McWhorter in for Goss. So it'll be back to the press for Kirk. Gets it over to E.J. Hall. E.J. Hall going to be stolen by Goss over to Bradford. Good. So steal by Flout. Ends up in Bradford's hand. He gets a steal. Another steal by A.J. Wren. Gets it over to, going to be fouled. Go to the basket to shoot 2 is A.J. Wren. So the press giving Indianola some trouble here. And A.J. Wren goes to the line to try to score his first point of the game. So it'll be A.J. Wren to the bucket. Fouls on number 2, E.J. Hall, his first. And he gets a nice roll from A.J. Wren. He gets on the scoreboard. And Trip Strong and Chris Chu in for Indianola. A.J. with a second free throw. That was going to be off the back iron. No good. Flout tried to chase it down. Good hustle there. Couldn't get it. So it'll be back to Indianola. 32-19. 13-point lead for Kirk. Brown brings it into the front court. Kirk's going to play some zone themselves. Down in the low to E.J. Hall. Good in the corner for E.J. Hall. He's got 5 out of the half. And it's back to a 10-point lead, 32-22. Again, zone defense being played by Indianola. Over to Maddox. Over to Wren. Wren penetrates. Throws up a shot, no good. Rebound Brown. E.J. Hall going to get it to Chu. Chu gets it over to E.J. Hall. Cross court to Farrell. Farrell going to stop at the free throw line. Good. So Cole Farrell there, a 5-7-0 run for Indianola, and going to have a 30-second timeout for Indianola. So we'll keep it right here. Chris Bradford with 4 already this second half. He now has 13 in double figures. Hudson Maddox still with 11. Cole Farrell with 8 for Indianola, and E.J. Hall with 9. Still no people in double figures for Indianola. So it'll be Kirk ball. The 8-point lead. They had a 14-point lead at one time. Little water on the floor. Coach Hill trying to get that wiped up. And it'll be Kirk ball under the Indianola basket. It must have spilled some water out on the floor during the timeout. So it'll be Indianola, Kirk ball. Maddox will throw it in to Bradford. 4:07 left here in the third quarter. Kirk up by 8. Over on the wing to Maddox. Over to Chris, to Flaut. Back over to Maddox up at the top of the key. Over on the wing. Down low to Maddox. Over on the wing to A.J. Wren. Down in the corner. Over to Bradford. Bradford back to Wren. Wren gets it over to Bradford up at the top of the key. Having trouble, gets the zone here. Wren penetrates. Throws up a shot. Good. Tough shot there for A.J. Wren. Got it to go. And he's got 3 points this half after going scoreless the first half. Kirk up by 10 again. Trip strong on the wing. Over to Hall. Hall goes up a shot. No good. Off of blue, be Kirk ball. Flaut playing hard down there trying to get the ball. 3:09 left here in the third quarter. Kirk up 34-24. Bradford brings it into the front court. Really struggle a little bit against this zone. Over to Flaut, who penetrates. Going to be pushed. Going to be a foul. Foul on number 1, Farrell. Maddox is going to throw the ball in. Gets on the wing to A.J. Over to Bradford. Wren looks in there, backs it out. Gets it, just dribbles around, wants to penetrate. He does penetrate, throws up a shot, no good. Rebound E.J. Hall. Hall's going to bring it into the front court. Defense backs it out of there. Hall up a basket. Kirk back to their man-to-man defense. Over to Trip Strong, over to E.J. Hall. Hall's going to go to the bucket, throws up a tough shot, no good. Rebound McQuarter. Back to Hudson Maddox. Good defense that time by Kirk. Maddox gets it into Wren. Down in the corner to a three-pointer in the corner from Chris Bradford. And he's got 16, and Kirk up again by 13. Cole Bailey checks in at the next chance. 2 minutes left here. Kirk up back by 13, a 5-0 run for Kirk. I guess that's 6-0 run. They had a free throw, a bucket, and a three-pointer. Hall with a three-pointer, bank shot good. So E.J. Hall with a couple of threes and back to a 10-point lead. So it'll be, again, zone defense down over to Flaut, down to Matthew. Ball stolen, going to be a traveler called on number 4, Brown. And it'll be a turnover back to Kirk. It'll be Cole Bailey checking in for Flaut. Bradford gets it over to Bradford. Over on the wing to Wren. Back out to Cole Bailey. Bailey over to Maddox. Maddox over to Wren. Again, Maddox gets the ball back down to McQuarter. McQuarter goes to the left, layup, no good. Rebound Cole Bailey, no good. Rebound E.J. Hall. A couple of point blank. Going to be out of bounds off Chew. Couldn't quite handle the pass from E.J. Hall down low. 57 seconds here. Kirk up by 10. They led by 12 at the half, 27-15, up 37-27 now. On the wing to Wren. Wren's going to lob the long three, no good. Backside rebound, Cole Bailey gets it over to Chew. 44 seconds left. Well, a nice driving layup by E.J. Hall. He's caught fire in the second half. He's got 10 already. He's got 14 now. Bradford's going to have the ball stolen by Kimball. Kimball gets a rebound. Farrell goes in and back to a 6-point lead. Kirk's lead cut in half from the beginning of the second half. Wren over on the down in the corner to Bradford for a three-pointer. No good. Rebound, Kimbrell. So Kirk 37, Indianola 31. We got a close one going into the fourth quarter. Big quarter for E.J. Hall. 5, 10, 14. So it'll be back in 30 seconds here on Star 92.
Get lost! Lost Pizza in Grenada, that is. A menu filled with appetizers, salads, sandwiches, build your own or signature pizzas, Mississippi Delta hot tamales, dessert, and a new selection of lunch specials is what you're going to find at Lost Pizza. It's an outstanding atmosphere for birthdays as well. No wonder they were voted Mississippi Magazine's best pizza in 2019. 601 Old Hickory Drive. Open 7 days a week. Go Kirk Raiders and Raiderettes from everyone at Lost Pizza in Grenada.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy. About to start the fourth quarter. Kirk up 37-31. They've led throughout the game except for the first minute or so of the game. As Tripp Strong hit a three-pointer just a few seconds into the game, but then Kirk took a 4-3 lead and have led ever since. Had as much as a 14-point lead. It's down to 6 and Indianola ball to start the fourth quarter. So Kirk trying to get that first win of the year. And 14, Bolden brings it into the front court. Being guarded by down low. Rebound by Hudson. There are a couple of misses there by Indianola down low. Hubbard's going to bring it into the front court over to Cole Bailey. Cole Bailey gets it out to Hudson Maddox. Hudson back to Cole. Gets it back out to Bradford. Bradford cross court to Hudson Maddox. Down low to Goss. Goss come throw it up, no good. E.J. Hall gonna throw up a shot, good, and E.J. Hall has caught fire. He's brought Indianola back. They just in transition game, Kirk's not been able to get back. Bailey over to Hubbard. Hubbard around to Bradford. Bradford back to Bailey. Bailey back to Hubbard. Going to penetrate. Going to be a reach-in foul by number 14, Bolden. That's the fourth team foul. Goss checks out for Flaunt. Maddox to throw the ball in. Up to Bradford. Bradford against his own defense has really kind of slowed Kirk down. They've not been able to really run their offense very well against this zone defense. Bubbard. So it'll be traveling called on Hubbard. So it'll be a turnover. Kirk up by 4, 37-33. Bolden up. It's going to be over to Farrell. Farrell gets it over. Ball's almost stolen by down. Going to be a foul on Maddox. Number 12, Chew. Going to be Maddox with his second foul. So it'll be Indianola at the line to shoot 2. 6:21 left here in the fourth quarter. He gets a nice roll on the ball and it rolls around and gets his first point of the game. Hudson Mack checks out. A.J. Wren checks in. 37-34. It's the closest it's been since that was a a bank shot off the back. I don't believe he meant to do that, but 37-35. Kirk got to find out how to win one. Wren over to Hubbard. Hubbard over to Bradford. Bradford cross court to Bailey. Hubbard, and he's going to be walking again. He's taking steps. So it'll be a turnover back to back to Indianola. Brown. Going to be number 12. Going to be a timeout, Kirk, and that ties it up, number 12. So we're going to take a 1 minute timeout. Back in 1 minute here on Star 92.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Guarantee Bank and Trust Company Grenada want you to know we are officially in our new building at 1433 Sunset Drive. You'll see the same friendly faces and get the same great service that you've come to expect. At Guarantee Bank, we're a team, not just employees. We share and celebrate with every success and love enthusiastically participating in local events. So as you're out and about today, stop by and have a cup of coffee with us. Guarantee Bank and Trust Company and our new location, 1433 Sunset Drive, Grenada. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
All right, welcome back here to Kirk Academy. Kirk trying to get their first win in quite some time. Had a lead the whole ball game and have let Indianola get back in and tie it up with 5:50 left here, 37-37. Down in the quarter to Bailey. Bailey gets it into Wren. Wren's going to be a reach-in foul on number 14, Bolden. So that's the 5th foul on Indianola. And it'll be Bradford with the inbounds pass. Again, the zone defense is giving Kirk some trouble. Over to Cole Bailey on the opposite side of the floor, down to Haddocks. Goes up strong. He's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot a couple. 15 Trip Strong. Going to send Maddox to the line to shoot a couple. That's his first. And he gets the bottom of the net. And Kirk breaks the drought there. Taylor Maddox getting in for a flaunt. Maddox has his first points of the second half. He's got 12. And that was going to be short. Going to be hustled there by, almost stolen there by Maddox. And Kirk's got a 38-37 lead. For Brown's going to check in. So it'll be Bolden over to Hall. Hall back to Bolden. Going to be a double dribble on 14. So it'll be a turnover on Indianola. And back to Kirk. Taylor Leverett going to inbound the ball over to Bradford. 5:13 left. Kirk up by 1, 38-37 on the wing to Wren. Back to Leverett. Leverett over to Cole Bailey for a long three-pointer. Good! Finally, Cole Bailey. Big three-pointer. Kirk's up by 4. Farrell over to E.J. Hall. He's going to be kicking ball. It'll be back to Indianola. So Russell gets it over to Farrell. Farrell over on the wing. Down in the corner to Trip Strong. Will be short. Rebound Farrell over to A.J. Wren. A.J. Wren goes up for the backup. No good. Missed the rebound. Farrell gets the rebound. He goes. Going to be a foul foul on number 10. That was a good foul, actually, Cole Bailey for the layup. So that's his second, team third. Kirk up by 4:49. Inbound play. Going to be another foul on Cole Bailey, and it'll be Cole Bailey's third foul. Send 14 Ramil Bolden to the line to shoot a couple. And that was going to be off the back line, no good. And Cole Bailey comes out. So it'll be Bolden with another one. And that was going to be long as well, no good. Rebound Bradford. So a couple of missed free throws there for Indianola. Bradford going to bring it into the front court over to Maddox. Maddox over to Hubbard. Hubbard over on the wing to Wren. Down in the corner to Maddox. Maddox going to be penetrate, throws up a shot, blocked by Hall. E.J. Hall. Going to go all the way to the bucket. Going to be a walking call on E.J. Hall. So it'll be a turnover back to Kirk. E.J. Hall has played, he and I believe Farrell have played the entire game. 4-12, let Kirk up by 4, 41-37. Getting zone defense down in to Maddox, over to A.J. Wren. A.J. Wren for a wide open three, no good. Rebound is Hubbard. Going to be off of backboard, no good for Hubbard. So it'll be a turnover. Back to Indianola. Brown gets it over to Hall. Hall's going to bring it into the front court. Down over Trip Strong for an NBA three. No good. Backside rebound by Bolden. Farrell gets it back to Strong. Over in the corner. Blocked by over to short. Rebound by Hudson Maddox. Over to Taylor Leverett. Taylor Leverett gets it back to Maddox. Maddox over to Bradford. Still a 4-point lead, 3-17. Maddox. Oh, Taylor Leverett just threw it right to the. Going to be a foul on Maddox. So, foul on Maddox. Brown with the line, it's his third. 3 minutes left here. Brown to shoot a couple of free throws. 3:08 left here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Brown with one. Cole Bailey checks in for Taylor Leverett. He'll have another one. And that one's good as well. Got a timeout in the NOLA. Timeout. Full timeout. So we'll be back. Kirk Academy up 41-39. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Kirk Academy Raider basketball on Star 92.
Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. From planting to harvest, hunting to cooking up the catch, they carry pottery, wind chimes, and decorations to make your home country fresh. And look no further than Cross Country Seeds for all of your pet, hunting dog, or farm animal feed and medications. Cross Country Seeds is there for you in every season. Sunset Loop, Grenada. Good luck, Kirk Academy Raiders, from everyone at Cross Country Seeds.
All right, welcome back here to Kirk Academy, where Kirk led it by 12 at halftime, 27-15. And the Lola came storming back, and really huge second half for E.J. Hall. He has 12 points this second half, and he brought Indianola back, and they tied it up. And Kirk was able to go on a 4-0 run to go back up by 4. Indianola just scored a couple of free throws to tie it back up, and so Kirk still up by 2. Full court press by Indianola. Hubbard gets it across the court. over to Maddox. Maddox over to Cole Bailey. Cole Bailey gets it over to Maddox. Maddox going to penetrate, go all the way. He's going to be fouled. I think by 30. Kimbrell. Wait to see what the referees do. No, number 2 is E.J. Hall. No, 30. That's right. Number 30. Thought that's who it was. That's his first. Team 7th. So Kirk will be in the 1-1 the rest of this quarter. Hudson Maddox going to the line to shoot big 2 free throws. He is a 1, 2, 3 for 5 so far. Trip Strong's going to check in for Kimbrell, who's just had the foul. He'll have another one as Maddox. He's now got 14. Going to be short. Going to be E.J. Hall with the rebound. Going to foul on Hudson as he reached out and grabbed him. I believe that's his 4th. So, be the 6th team foul. So, Hudson's going to check out for a minute. Got to reach out and foul. Flout's going to check in for Maddox. So, it's going to be number 4, Brown, bringing it to the front court. Kirk up by 3, 42-39. It's going to be carrying the ball over for number 4. A couple of the guards for both teams not happy with some of the official calls over here. So, again, a full court press by Indianola. So, Bradford gets inbound pass over to A.J. Wren. Down low to Flout. Over to Bailey. 2:29 left. Clock running over to Bradford on the wing. Back out to Bailey. Bailey gets it over to Bradford. Down low to Flout. Goes up. Going to be knocked out of bounds by E.J. Hall. So it'll be back to Kirk. Blocked out of bounds. So it'll be Bailey throwing it in. Out on the wing to Bradford. Bradford over to Wren up at the top of over on the wing. He's going to penetrate. Throws up a wild shot. No good. Rebound. Farrell. Kirk up by 3. Over in the corner to going to be fouled on the Farrell. Hubbard's going to get the foul on number 14, Bolden. It'll be a 3-shot foul there. So number 14, Bolden's going to the line. He missed 2 a while ago. He could tie it up with 3 straight free throws. 1:57 left here. Kirk up by 3. And he got the first one good. It's his first point of the game that I have. He'll have 2 more. And that one's in and out, no good. He'll have 1 more. Hubbard kind of gingerly coming to the sideline. So it'll be Bolden with 1 more free throw. And that was no good. Rebound, Hudson Maddox again. He's had a ton of rebounds tonight. 42-40, Kirk up by 2. Bradford gets it over to Maddox. Down low to Flout. Flout goes up strong, no good. Rebound's going to be a traveling call. So it'll be a turnover back to Kirk. Full court press going to be played by Indianola. 1:36 left. Kirk up by 4. So both teams now in the 1-1. 1:36 left here. Kirk up by 2, trying to win a game for the first time in over a year. Bradford in the corner going to be knocked out of bounds by Bailey. So it'll be turnover back to Indianola. Trip Strong going to check in for Kimball. E.J. Hall throw it into Brown. Brown on the wing to Strong for NBA three. Good for Chris Strong. He hit a three in the first half, and now he hit one in the second half, and Indianola takes the lead by one. We'll be back in 30. Well, we'll keep it right here since we're going 30-second timeout. Kirk, Chris Bradford got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I believe, for Bradford. Hits Maddox is got 1, 2, 3, 14. Cole Bailey's got 3. Richard Flock's got 4. Leverett's got 1, and Hubbard's got 2. E.J. Hall has 14. Farrell has 8. Strong's got 6. So again, a full court press by Indianola. 121. A.J. Ring gets it to Hudson Maddox. Hudson Maddox gets it over to Bradford. Bradford brings it in front court. Gonna be stolen by Indianola. One. So over to Kimball. 1 minute left. Gonna be Kimball over to Farrell. Farrell over to E.J. Hall. 49 seconds left. Back to Bolden. Bolden over to Brown. Brown gonna be fouled. Sends Brown to the line. So it'll be 1-1. Taylor Leverett's gonna check in for someone for Chris Bradford. It'll be Leverett in. So it'll be Brown to the line for only one. And he gets the first one, big one to go. He'll have another one, 44-42. Indianola up by 2. And that one is also good. So timeout Indianola. So 45-42. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Kirk Academy Raider basketball on Star 92.
Let them carry your groceries to your car at the Grocery Basket in Grenada. You will see helpful, friendly staff from the minute you walk in until the last grocery bag is placed in your vehicle. They offer fresh produce and their meat is cut daily. The neat and clean environment will enhance your pleasant shopping experience. The Grocery Basket, 1770 Commerce Street, where we put more in your basket for less. Like them on Facebook. Good luck to the Kirk Academy Raiders from everyone at the Grocery Basket.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy, where last game of the day, or the first day of the Kirk Academy, what I'll call Christmas Classic Tournament. Kirk Academy Raiderettes lost tonight to MRA, one of the top teams in the state. Good game, though, for the Raiderettes as they stayed close through 3 quarters and really even outscored MRA that third quarter. And they had a good game. So it'll be Kirk ball, trail by 3, 40 seconds left, 45-42. Bradford gets it over to Maddox. Maddox is going to bring it into the front court. Going to be knocked out of. Going to be turnover back to Indianola. So it'll be Strong coming in for Indianola. E.J. Hall into foul on Cole Bailey. And it'll be his 4th. Send E.J. Hall to the line. He'll have 1 and 1. Don't believe he's been to the free throw line tonight. This will be his first attempt. And it is good. Kimball's going to check in for Strong. Kirk down by 4, 42-46. Led throughout most of the game. E.J. Hall back in a quiet gym here, and he gets that one off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Cole Bailey. Cole Bailey gets it over to Leverett. So full timeout. So we'll take another 30-second timeout here on Star 92.
Get lost! Lost Pizza in Grenada, that is. A menu filled with appetizers, salads, sandwiches, build your own or signature pizzas, Mississippi Delta hot tamales, dessert, and a new selection of lunch specials is what you're going to find at Lost Pizza. It's an outstanding atmosphere for birthdays as well. No wonder they were voted Mississippi Magazine's best pizza in 2019. 601 Old Hickory Drive. Open 7 days a week. Go Kirk Raiders and Raiderettes from everyone at Lost Pizza in Grenada.
Welcome back here to Kirk Academy. Again, Kirk had a big lead and just is veteran in the NOLA team. These players have been around for a while, and I know E.J. Hall and Brown and Farrell and Strong, they've all played a lot of games for the NOLA Academy. This team, between Bailey and Leverett, they played the most games for Kirk, and just not been able to hold on to that lead. Down in the corner, the Hudson Maddox going to be stolen by number 4, Brown. Going to be a foul on A.J. Wren, and that should be the 10th, so it's going to be 2 shots. That's 4 on A.J. Wren. So be back to Indianola, and Indianola can win it at the free throw line if they can make some free throws. Brown has made a few free throws here. I think he's 3 out of 4. That one's good. 46-42. Kirk trails by 4. And that was no good. Rebound, Cole Bailey. 17 seconds. Got to get something quick. Over to Bradford. Got to get it to Maddox. Back to Cole Bailey. Got a reach-in foul on number 30. So 1-1 for Hudson Maddox. 8 seconds left. Down by 5. Got to make a couple and get a steal on the inbounds pass and sink a 3. So Maddox, good free throw, and he's got 15. I think, and that one is also good. So he's got 16, and Kirk's got to call another timeout. We'll keep it right here, and Chris Bradford has not scored here in the fourth quarter. I have him down for 16. I believe that's right. And 10, 11, 12, 13. Then he hit a 3. Yeah, he's got 16. Hudson Maddox has 11 the first half, and he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 8 from the free throw line the second half. He's got 16. Cole Bailey with 3. Richard Flaunt scored 4 in the first quarter, not been able to get on the hit. They really made it hard on him down low trying to score, and he's got 4. A.J. Wren's got 3 in the third quarter. Taylor Leverett has 1, and Theron Hubbard got a bucket. So 16 for Bradford, 16 for Maddox, and Kirk got to get a steal on the inbounds pass. They got 8 seconds, and they got to get a 3-pointer. Down by 3. Going to be a reach-in foul on Maddox. That'll be his 5th, and it'll be 6 seconds left, and it'll be number 1 Farrell going to the line. He makes one, and the ball game's over. Kirk can't stop the clock anymore. And that was no good. They still got a chance. So he makes this one. Big free throw here. And it's good. And 6, let's say, three-pointer on the way. No good. Kirk's going to lose 48-44. Tough luck loss against Indianola. They will see Indianola again, and they'll get a chance to get this one back. But they're going to be on the short end of the stick, 44-48. Again, led by Chris Bradford and Hunter Maddox, 16 apiece. You've been listening to Kirk Academy basketball here on Star 92 and Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll see you tomorrow night here around 8 o'clock. You've been listening to Chip Graham here on Star 92 basketball.